Leftover joy bells, Tabitha. Tiny Tabitha turned her face resolutely against the harsh night wind, braving a long walk through uncertain darkness in Limuru, Kenya. It was time to eat, and hunger made the blackness less daunting for the 4-year-old girl. Having waited all day for her mother to return with food, desperation set in, and Tabitha was left to fend for herself. Generational fatherlessness, a lack of education, and a hopeless cycle of poverty were the threads that weaved the fabric of little Tabitha's life. As far back as anyone could recall, no member of Tabitha's family had ever set foot inside a classroom. This included Tabitha's destitute mom, who now sadly was aware of her own mortality due to the deadly HIV virus. Grace Ngana sat studying in her apartment when she heard the rap of tiny knuckles on her door. She looked out, surprised to see a small girl waiting in the dark. She opened the door to meet Tabitha, who immediately asked for something to eat. Grace felt her own past as an orphan come rushing in. She invited Tabitha into the apartment and fed her a hot meal. Over the next few nights the same scenario played out, until Grace mustered the courage to follow Tabitha home. When she found the reality of Tabitha's living conditions, she described it as the worst she had ever seen. Grace serves as a part-time house mom at Naomi's village. Since Tabitha had a living mom, Grace knew she would not meet Naomi's village criteria as a total orphan, but she asked anyway. Compassion triumphed over rules, and Tabitha's mother surrendered her to our care. Grace cried on Tabitha's arrival day at Naomi's village and has marveled at her transformation ever since. Tabitha now moves gracefully through life. Little Tabitha, once hidden on the fringe, destined to live a life without joy, now runs fast, loves freely, goes to a great school, and brings joy to others.